Hello everyone, welcome back. So I thought I would do a little come shopping with me video today because I'm heading to Primark. I wasn't planning on going there quite so soon because I only did one sort of 6 weeks ago, I think. But Bluewater, my local shopping centre, you may have heard of it, I think it's one of the biggest shopping centres in the UK, are opening a Primark store today. Bluewater has always kind of been known for more higher end shops, but I feel like that's changed over the last few years and they have a lot more high street stores, a lot more accessible shops. So I'm really excited to go and see what it's like. You know me, I love a bit of Primark. I know a lot of you guys love it as well. So I thought I'd go and see what the store's like. I'm a little bit, not skeptical, but I just feel like it can't be that big because of where they've put it. So it's on the second floor. I know that they're not going to have 2 levels because below it is All Saints and that's just been there forever and that's not moved anywhere. So they've kind of taken over, it's really sad that I know this, but they've taken over sort of an early learning centre shop. I think Zara Home as well, which I'm a bit sad about, and maybe 1 or 2 other stores that were small. So it's not a huge space when you think about how big a lot of the really good Primark stores are. They're sort of 2, 3, even 4 levels, even more in some places. And they carry such a huge variety of products: women's wear, men's wear, kids, homeware, accessories. There's just so much stock to fit in. So I'm kind of thinking maybe it will be a bit more selective. There'll be like the more key trend pieces and they won't go for like everything. I don't know. What I do know is that there is 2 floors because they've somehow managed to build like a second level, like a mezzanine level. So if that's as big as the normal floor, then it could end up being quite big. I don't know. I'm just excited to go and check it out and see what it's like, especially on the first day, to see kind of like it all looking really nice. I honestly don't know what to expect. We could get there and there could be queues of people around the block, or it could just be quite empty. It's a Wednesday morning, so generally it's not that busy unless it's school holidays or Christmas or, you know, whatever. Wednesdays is quite a quiet time in the week, so I'm kind of hoping that we'll be able to walk in and just have a nice look around. But I'm going to take you with us anyway and go and see what it's like. So let's go. We're at Bluewater. I'm with my granddad. He's come for to do a little haul.
That's me.
My nan, my mum. So it's like a family day out. So we arrived about an hour after it opened and there was no queues. Apparently about an hour before there were queues around the block, and we got inside and I just could tell it was going to be such a good day. So I couldn't actually talk to you in the store because, as you can see, there was a DJ booth there, very loud music was playing, so you wouldn't have been able to hear what I was saying. So I'm just kind of giving you a little overview now that I'm back home. So the store far surpassed my expectations with size. It was so nice. It was really nicely laid out, more like a Topshop store than maybe a regular Primark store, and there was lots of on-trend pieces like I kind of guess there would be right at the front of the store, obviously to pull you in, grab your attention, and it just looked amazing. They've got some really beautiful pieces. I love these bags. So whilst I was in the store, a few lovely viewers were in there and they said hello to me and we had a chat. And one of them, her name is Rianne, and she's one of the visual merchandisers for Primark. So she's put together a lot of the mannequins and the displays, and I just have to say she's done an incredible job because I literally wanted to buy everything that they had styled up on the mannequins. There were so many on-trend pieces like these wide leg cropped jeans and just beautiful pastel shades, which are just my favourite in spring. Really lovely straw bags and accessories. This is actually dangerous. I've put 4 things in my basket and I've been in here for 5 minutes. It might still be freezing outside, but they have some beautiful dresses and lots of linen fabrics as well, which I think are going to be huge this spring, summer. This is another little display that just caught my attention. I wanted everything on there, but I had to restrain myself. They had these gorgeous skirts as well, which I may have picked up 1 or 2 of. And I just think the shop in general looks so nice. I think they've put a lot fewer of each piece out, but obviously as it was the opening day, they had all of the sizes of pretty much everything, apart from a few things which they had a couple left of, which you could tell had just gone in that first hour. But I feel like they will replenish the stock really quickly, even though there's less of each item out. I think it's more to just keep the store looking neat. And apparently they have 400 members of staff in this store as well, which is just so many. I don't know how well you can see. This is where the queue starts. That's the front of the shop. The queue starts there. The back of the shop is way back there. As it was the opening day, I thought we'd be queuing for ages, but actually by the time we'd finished looking, which was about 2 hours in, the queues had gone down a lot and we got served straight away. But I just had so much fun looking around everything. There were so many things that caught my eye, so look out for the haul that's coming soon. They've got a really big beauty section. For the size of the store, I think it's really big, like obviously loads of nails and lots of different bits and bobs. It also always makes me desperate to go on holiday. They had some lovely holiday accessories, like I said, straw bags and hats. They had some gorgeous handbags actually as well, and some really nice sort of sandals and flip-flops, and of course they had their whole selection of bikinis as well. I've seen this one quite a few times. It's one of my favourites. So I'm not sure how busy it's coming across on this video. I think it looks quite quiet, but honestly it was so busy in there, obviously because it was the opening day and people wanted to check it out. So this probably isn't like the best haul showing you everything in detail, but it is really nerve-wracking to film when people are looking at you like you're a bit crazy. But anyway, I tried my best. So they do have quite a good basic section. I wondered if maybe they wouldn't have as much of this because it isn't like an absolutely huge 4-story store, but they did have the shorts and the little t-shirts and all of your basics, and they also had like a nice selection of basic skirts and things like that as well. They have quite a nice little workout wear section. I did get sucked in and maybe bought, I actually just bought one piece, but that's still quite a lot for someone that doesn't actually work out. But it was nice. They had some really lovely bits in there. And I think this store, as I keep saying, is really good for the on-trend pieces like this. Dalmatian print is one of my favourites. They had a lot of rust colours, a lot of this blush millennial pink, and obviously lots of pastels because it's coming up to spring. Lots of mustard and this mint as well, which has just always been one of my favourite colours. So as I was saying earlier, this store is set over 2 floors, but all of the women's wear and the homeware is on 1 floor with the menswear and the kids' wear on the top floor. So they have had to pack a lot onto 1 floor, which I feel like they've done quite well of, but I do feel like the lingerie, the nightwear, the accessories and also the homeware is quite a bit smaller than other stores, which makes sense because they don't have 3 or 4 floors. They've got a really lovely homeware range which has some beautiful things, but it's definitely not as extensive as a lot of their stores. But again, I feel like they might handpick some of the best pieces and put them in the Bluewater store. I did very quickly pop upstairs to the men's and the kids' wear because Ricky said he needed some new shorts and I wanted to be nosy, but I didn't get too much footage up here because I didn't know how interested you guys would be in it. But let me know and I can show you that in a bit more detail next time maybe. As I said, I was in there for about 2 hours. Everyone was really nice and helpful and friendly, and I'm just really glad they've got it at Bluewater now. I've just walked back through the door. Please excuse my blue teeth and my blue tongue. I'm eating Jolly Ranchers and I didn't think it through that I needed to do an outro, so please ignore that. Did go a little crazy in there. As you could probably tell, I got really excited and I bought, I think, more than I've ever bought before. I'm not sure. Look, have a look. I think what I'm going to do is just do a haul, try it all on. I'm sure there'll be stuff that doesn't suit me that I take back, so I'm not going to keep all this. But I just wanted to try it on at home and make a video for you to show you what's kind of new in stock, because a lot of this is very spring themed. they've definitely moved away from wind now. So I've probably said everything I needed to say in the video, because I'm going to have to talk you through it. Like, now that I'm home, I'm going to talk you through it because it was too loud to talk in there. There was a DJ booth and you just wouldn't have heard me. So you'll have already seen all of that anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Can't take myself seriously with these blue teeth. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new and you haven't pressed the button already. It's just down there, and I'm going to be doing a Primark haul within the next few days. So if you turn on notifications and subscribe, then you'll be the first to know when that video goes up. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye guys!